Hello folks, and welcome back to the Batcave, and indeed Farm Sim 7, steady, 19, yes, Farm Sim 19. There could be a lot of that happening, but we'll see. Anyway, here we are, and I've started Felsburn, and I've not followed the same mode as Species, but that's because he's a bit more thoughtful than me, and also a bit closer to launch than me, so you've probably seen the first bit, and most of you watching this will probably have the game, and yeah. Anyway, starting from scratch. So, gonna do a bit of contracting, build money up, or I might try on a couple of missions, contracts even. One thing I have found out, because this is actually my second run at this, if you take a contract and it's delivery, there's no hint as to where you're going until you happen to zoom in on this the appropriate part of the map, and for delivery you'll get a wee red dot. Now the first part I hit surely by pure fluke after running around the town. It happened to be from the supermarket, which is now should you get this one, it's from the supermarket to carpentry. The supermarket is there. Pick car park, and you pick it up down here. And carpentry, I found out after I zoomed in, and you have to zoom in from there. You have to zoom into about here, and a little red dot appears there as if by magic. Why you have to zoom in and why they're making it a bit awkward, I'm not sure, or perhaps I'm being a bit dull, which would hardly be a first. Anyway, there was so much driving around, and oh, by the way, you can capsize things. I discovered that. I tried out the little Mahindra, which I will have again, because that was the wee download extra. It goes like stink. It does 60 mile an hour, which is pretty good. And should any of you be having issues with controllers and such, I have a post on the forums, and the short version is, at the moment the game supports 4 controllers, so keyboard, mouse, side panel and something else, or yeah, keyboard and mouse are 2 separate inputs. So if you have keyboard and mouse, pedals and wheel, that's your lot, no more. I have a few more. I've disconnected one, and that has improved matters, but I've just got too many bits that my wheel and pedals are separate, so if they were combined then perhaps I would get away with it. But anyway, so far it seems to be working and doesn't seem to be causing too much weirdness. And the other thing that I've noticed is every time I start, I have to use every axis. Whether it's bound to something or not is irrelevant. If there's an axis there, it will see that as an input until it's as if it needs to be calibrated every time. And with me, it's the brake pedal. For some reason, it decides the brake pedal is doing stuff, and as soon as I press the brake pedal, that's it, happy days. You will get, I don't have it anymore because I've already done it, but you will get here a wee target in the middle of the screen. It's a wee circle with a wee crosshairs. Excuse me. As soon as you move the appropriate slider or pedal or joystick, whatever, that will then disappear. So yeah, if it's doing weird things like zooming out and what have you, that's why. So enough blithering. Let's just have a wee set 2. So we haven't got squillions of money. Oh no, there you go. Alright. So get 5,000, but we'll lose 1,500 if we use their equipment. Now the +2, I would imagine, is your tractor and trailer, seeing as that's not shown for some reason. Right, okay. Yeah, and there. Right, so they're all going to Port Southeast. So field to, oh, hang on. Oh, right, okay. So it's from there to, oh, that's not too shabby. Right. Now, hang on a minute. What are you saying? Harvesting of barley. I wonder, can I get a harvesting outfit with the money I've got? I wonder. Okay, so let's have a nosy. Now we're not going to be able to go huge style, and time is no longer an issue, so let's have a look at this. Now, species had the fent, and I have to say I love the sound of that fent. I'm so tempted, but don't want to double up. So what the heck's the arm track? He's, oh, right, front attacher. Wheel setup, narrow tires. Yo, twin wheels, right, okay. Rear twins. Ooh, wide tires plus weights. Well done, Giants. Well done. You were watching. Nice one. Whoops, wrong way. Wide tires. Wheel weights. Standard. Right, so 110 horse. It's a bit in the weedy side, really. Now, Lintrack is most manoeuvrable beastie if it's the same. Trailer bore, front loader. Well, we're not worried about that just now. Nokian, maybe not. Trailer bore. Oh, right, that's your okay. And standard wheel weights, wide tires. Does that make much of a difference? Yeah, a wee bit lower as well. Wide tires plus weights. You don't have an engine thingy. I am very tempted, but what about you? Right, so there we go, a little Massey. That's your two choices, fair enough. Now we'll go for wide tires, and we will have one. Right, we're going to go Massey. What's that? Right, so 102,000 for that. How close do you get? 117. No, I think the wee Massey's getting it. You got anybody else there? Oh, hello. Oh, it's my wee pal. Trelleborg, 310. 100, oh, 138. Hello. Oh, right, and you're paying for it though. You're paying for it. Right. 138. Wide tyres and the front loader. What about the Valtra? What are you saying to it? Ooh, right, okay. Aren't you a pokey one? That's another 20 grand. Where's it? 31 mile an hour. What were you? 24, that's why, okay. So, I kinda like this old girl. Oh, 15 mile an hour, maybe not. It's alright. You'll be a good yard tractor when we get to that point. But initially, I think we're going to go a bit mad. I think we'll have the Massey. We'll have the full bore. We'll have wheel weights. Or wide tyres. Wide tyres. Front loader. Snook. Okay, right, so that's that one. And trailers, that is that the one that can so 12 for 12. That's 8 for 10, but it's a dolly, and yeah, well, I'm a species on that one. That's 19 for 14. And 27 for 21, right, so you're the best value if we do that. Trelleborg, I like Trelleborg. Are we going to have a cover? Yeah, go on, let's have a cover. Right, so 12 for 12. Yeah, we'll have that. Right, that's you. Lovely. Now, yep, money's taking a bit of a doing. Right. Now then, here's for the nasty bit. Oh, steady on, not that one, that one. Right, we want something with reasonable capacity. 3, 5, 4, 8. Well, actually, this boy is pretty good. You're getting 5.5 ish, maybe a bit more. 15 mile an hour. Well, that's yeah, okay, that's a wee bit quicker. Fair enough. Yes. Sorry about that, folks. Slight interruption there. The joys of not having a do not disturb sign on your back cave. Yes, as the saying goes. Never thought of that one. Anywho, back again, and almost the right way around and all that sort of thing. So anyway, yes. About this here harvesting malarkey. So, picking up from where we were last time, I think we'll just cut to the chase, do that, and yep, one of them, thank you. Yes, lovely. Do you actually tell me what you need? That would be kind of useful. TX32 header. Well, okay, probably should have guessed that. TX32 header, right, one of them. Details by, yes, okay, 250. Oh, right, well, we're not too sharp. Get off, we're not buying two of them. Right, so, needle pulling thread. Owned items. Right, there we are now. So we have that there. Trailer, that, we need a header, don't we? We need a header for that. Not a header, but a header trailer. That'll be, oh, right, okay, that'll be, where are you? Header trailers, righty. Oh. Alright, well you appear to have the one specifically for that. Well, that would seem a reasonable thing to do then. Yes, one of those, thank you. Ta-da. So how do you get to owned? That one? Objects, principles, that. Oh, there you go, and then leased items, owned, back to garage. Right, okay. So we have that and we have that. So that's all we need really to get things totaling along, and we still have 248 grand. Now then, for a contracting setup, I suppose technically we need a bit of a base really. I suppose. Right, okay. Yes. Right, so there's your contracting, or our contracting setup for the foreseeable. So go to lands. We want something small and innocuous. What about that? What does that get me? What is down there? That's a very good point. Right, time to go for a wee wander. Let's have you, McDuff. I just bought you, so I'm gonna get a wee wait for that. Yes, I think we'll get a wait before we go too far. Oh, there. Wait. Okay. Ooh. We've gone up with weights. We now get a 3,300. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to go with that for now, I think. Until somebody comes along with a modded weight that you can adjust it. That will do for now. Customize. Oh, I can customize the colour. Okay, well, let's just... Ooh, jings. Right, that's... Right, no. It's sort of a massy colour, I suppose. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering about the difference in frame rate between this and the last one, I'll just check what I'm saying entirely. Whoops. Back. Yes, we're definitely getting a higher frame rate. What I've done is I went into Task Manager, and you click on, now I've clicked on OBS, so if for you that might be some other program that you're running at the same time, and all I've done is changed to, clicked on OBS, gone to details, and from there knocked off its core affinity for the first 7 processors, which are logical ones, which means basically cores 1 to 4 are mainly concerned with the game and whatever else is going on, and OBS is restricted to the second half, 4 to 8 or 5 to 8 a bit even, and it makes quite a difference. So should you be having frame rate issues, it's worth having a tiddle, and it takes a matter of seconds, and even if you're not recording. Alright, where's my weight gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, not got that right, have I? Anyway, yes. So, she's a good looking girl, isn't she? She's a good looking girl. Yes. Having said that, I probably should have my glasses on. Probably. Ooh, there you go. Everything's in focus again. Yay. Right. So now I actually had got the chance recently to sit inside one of these and just have a wee nosy. Thankfully this doesn't smell the same because that one was a bit ripe. Yes, they've done that rather well, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly, I should say. Cheeky bugger. Right. Yes, and I played around with volume 2 because it was just a wee bit too shouty. So, right, and the other thing I did was I knocked all my I went through my controllers and I knocked off all the dead zones basically, apart from the one for the side panel. Oh, sorry, you'll hear a click and then you'll hear me go ah. That's me just missing my I didn't miss that. That's me missing my shuttle from drive control. There you go. One of them. Now, misses out the first bit, but that is almost one-to-one mimicking what my foot is doing, which I find highly amusing. Right, anyway, yeah, I was trying to match the colours, but yeah, it's not going well. So we'll get you hooked. Oh, it's not a shuttle. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that going on. Right, I can't do this. Let's do that. Oh. See, now there's the other issue I have, because they insist on this, what I call console style forward and reverse. Your brake, if you keep pushing the brake, it just, you stop once, push it again and you go, but now if you want to stop you have to push the throttle, which is a bit daft. But hey, that's me just being a picky little toe rag. Right, so we'll try and just stop moaning and get on with the job in hand. Oh, hey, what way around do you reckon that is? Don't really know. Anyway, I'm the exorcist. Right. Gee, that sounds good. They've really done a cracking job in the sound. Yeah, oh I. Talking of which, I can't actually hear that now. That might be a little too quiet. I'm going to adjust this and let me know. That one? Yeah. We'll go up to whole 40. I know, I'm such a rebel. Right, that's definitely a bit louder out there. Hopefully not too loud. Back. And there you go. That now some folk are actually complaining about this. Excuse me a minute, I think I need to fiddle with my wheel. I did say wheel, just, you know, behave yourself. Right, and we're back. Oh yeah, mouse look is just way too, that's better now. Oh, and they've oh. I wonder. Oh, not that then. There's a slight flaw in my plan, isn't there? Yes. As the saying goes, I may be good, but I'm not that good, because if I've got this right, hang on, let's. Now, the reason I'm doing that, and I'll have to twiddle my controls, but the reason I'm doing that is they were mentioning that they had redone the physics. Now, if you've redone the physics, in order for physics to have something to work with, they must have weights, and if they have weights, then they will have a centre of mass somewhere. So, if we squish down the header as much as possible, in my little world, that should make it more stable on the trailer. Let's see how that goes. Yes, that insta brake is it's unfortunate, but I get why they do it. Right, and then you, and that's just tab. Yeah, I'm waiting for fixes as well, but I could be waiting for a lot of things. Although having said that, I haven't checked the mod tab today, so I could be wrong. There might be stuff there. Forwards, please. Right, yes, there we go. Good. Right. I wonder if we get the wheel. We get the wheel up with the wheel. Yes. Steering wheel with the road wheels. That would be reasonable to be centred, wouldn't you say? Well, I would. I know I'm a bit squint, so I'm going to have to do that. Oh, that poxy brake. No. Right. Is it that one? That one then. Yeah, stop go braking's off. I thought it was. Oh, that should be down one. Oi. So that normal. Right. I'm sorry I keep making comments about the brake, but I'm just old school. I expect a brake to stop me. I don't really expect it to do anything else. Just oh. Right, well I was well off the mark there then. So that's my mark. Okay, so to the back of the wheel. There we go. And what about actual distance? I think I might be a bit squint there. Right, so it's throwing it slightly forwards. Well, yeah, that has got a tow hitch. I wonder if I get forwards. Yeah, no, talking to a machine always works. Is that too far under? Yeah, it's too far under. Right, anyway. What's it all about? What's it? That's what? Alright, that's changed. Oh, I didn't accept. Oh, there you go. That's it. I didn't accept it though, did I? So, I just accept the contract then, eh? That would seem reasonable. Right. Field 22. Where are you? That one there. Now that's intriguing, because that is showing up even when I'm almost at the farthest zoom out. Transport mission had to be in here. Well, about there. Okay, so that's not even consistent. That's right, okay. Big experiment there. Right, so that does that. So let's try it flat out. No appreciable difference. Okay. It would appear that that is down to keyboard numbers only. Right, wait, what? Who, what, where? Right, so that one, yes. Right, off we go, finally. And I'm very relieved to say, no driving about the map for half an hour. I'll just drive all over the road like a drunken idiot. Oh, you know. Whee! There you go, that's enough of that. Whoa, not that one. That one. It's a bit better, but one thing that nobody at all, as far as I've seen, and I watched a couple, but nobody at all has even mentioned it, other than Giants, who were promptly ignored. I think it was the quality assurance guy that was doing the live streams. Head position. We're only a little bit lower, but I don't feel like my head's velcroed to the roof. which is exactly how I felt in Fs19 the vast majority of the time, which to me was a bit daft. That way around. And it is very nice and good too. Right, something like that. Might or might not be enough, I don't know. It's also, and I was actually shouting at the screen when I was watching Species. Oh, epoxy brake. Right. Oopsie, didn't mean that. Right. See those black hoses? Watch this. They're now hooked up there, out of the way. And we've got red stoppers. Hook it on. They move. Okay, that's not the best animation in the world, but who's to say it's not accurate? So there you have it. Dynamic hoses, after a fashion, is in the game. Which is, again, something that I appreciate. Doesn't actually change how the game plays, it's just a bit more immersive. That famous phrase. Right, sorry, just realised I've got another control that I haven't actually sorted out yet, so do that. Hey, where are you? An awful lot of flaps going on here. No idea what that's all about. But as you can see, it's already assigned stuff to it. And why I would want to lift or lower my hitch, and why I would have two hitches, I would pass again on that one. Ah, there we are. Right, so raise and lower that one. There we go, simple as that. Oh, yes. Right, that's me catching the mouse. There you go, and then still got a route. Right, excellent, excellent, and very good too. Yes, right. Okie dokie, so here we go. Let's go and get this job done before he gets bored and hires somebody else. Now, hang on a minute, let's just have a look at this here unfolding the snippets. Oh, the wee straw chop, right. What are we saying to that? Harvester. Alright. Oh! Wait a minute, wait a cotton picking minute, is that? Right, sorry folks, but this is a voyage of discovery at the moment. That no. Right, don't want auto because that just goes mental. Right, so you're saying get, oh. Right, that's what I was after. So in the menus it still thinks I'm got an Xbox. I haven't got one attached, but anyway. It seems to think I do. The same with Strawworth. Strawworth? Yeah. Yeah, well, what's your Strawworth? That's top of the dice. So, there you go. That's how we get that one sorted. So, wakey wakey. Now, yes I do. I just accepted the contract on it. That's that oversensitive bit again. Now what I would like to show is something that was shown in one of the live streams, but a certain... Whoa! Pigging brakes. Rawr. Look at the teeth. The teeth are actually doing what they should. That should really be... Little few weren't there. There you go, that's better. A wee bit further out so we can... But yes, apparently that was something that was lacking in Fs19. And then we're into work. So there we are. Apparently you can use a worker, but you get paid on the proportion of land that you actually do. So yeah, if you do that, it might not go so well. Well, and I should really pay attention to what I'm doing. Come on. Oh, I can't wait for mods. It's amazing how you get tuned into stuff. Come on. Now that's full throttle. And there we go. Let me just try outside for a bit. It's amazing. Ah, I never noticed that before. It doesn't turn green anymore. It turns orange. Come on, full throttle. What are you waiting for? Is this hydrostatic drive or something? Perhaps it is. That would explain the delay in throttle to movement. Now, I'm just doing a headland. And then we'll have a look at doing some normal runs. Whoa, doing it again. Whoa! Right, well then. I would pick a field that's a bit odd. Right, so basically I'm just going to have to start from the bottom and work my way, or I could start from the top and work my way down. Oh, come on, go backwards. Alright, can I... Is that pig in dead zone gone again? Well, I can't do my dead zones in here, can I? Right, well, I'll have another look, see if it's why it's taking so long to react. Might just be the combine. Unfortunately, there's no way of testing what your pedals are doing. I mean, that's full throttle, and then 2 seconds later off it goes. Full throttle. Right, so it's stationary. 3 to 4 second delay. Yes. Yeah, well, they've done a better job with the dust coming off the crop. Far better job. Might need a trailer before too long. Now, there was an awful lot of cooing and eyeing about textures and materials in general. I'll have to wait till I go back to 17, which I will do. But I don't see it myself. Oh, come on, move. Yeah, this combine's not going to last long at this rate, tell you. Unless it's dead zones, in which case the game's not saving dead zones for some reason. Right, okay, that's an intriguing situation to be in. Come on, forwards. Am I stuck? Right. And yeah, the tonal change when you get into work, that's really well done. If I sound a little bit moany, I do apologise, but that is because I have high hopes for this game. I want it to show off what it could be, and it will. It'll get there. I would rather it was giants that do it rather than mods, but as previous iterations have shown, mods are usually the making of the game. Which is why I very nearly didn't bother, because as you'll see when the next Fs19 number comes out, it runs smooth, I can use all my toys, and a brake behaves like a brake, a throttle behaves like a throttle, and we have this newfangled thing called a torque converter. It throws you backwards and forwards. Okay, this girl is a bit old and probably by the looks of it doesn't actually have it. No, we have a gear stick, so fair enough. Oh, come on. I'm intrigued as to what that thing is standing at. Oh, hee hee. There you go. There's the crop movement thingy. Alright, go on, full throttle. There you are. Right, thank you. Anyway, you get the idea. Oh! Now, wait a minute. How long's that been for? You let me keep going. It is. Now got crop destruction on. Bollocks. Oh, sorry, I was just in the exorcist thing again. Right, are you liable to be in the way there? Probably. So... let's just do that. See the grass all popping up behind me. So, now then, back to the shop. Excuse me, people, coming through. It's a bit excessive. Don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it's having a pop at me there. Oh, big truck, let's not argue with that. A bit of non-continental driving. It's still now, does this have the dynamic hose? Yes, it does. Hose drooping down. Yeah, and everything actually happens in the correct sequence. Very impressive. Oh, now, here. This is the way my mind kinda works. That's that, yep. Reflections are behaving as they should, it would appear. Yeah, done really well. Anyway, that went really nuts. Alright, what's my... Alright, how do I remove covers then? Okay, oh. Right, there you go. That's not going to work. Tip side grain door, no. Tip side back, let's just leave it there, but I don't want to be changing that all the time. So, sorry folks. Dive into here again. Gamepad. I'll go to outside you. Aye, that'll do. Right, get that again. That's why. Right, there we go. Right, let's try that again. Right, do I have to get out and get back in again? Yes, I do. Don't ask me why that happens, but should you change the control and it doesn't work, get in and out of a vehicle and that seems to, I don't know, refresh stuff. Right, that's much more better. Yes. Right, let's head off up the road. Right, so you're across the middle there, that should work then, and keep it in a straight line. Right there. Oh! Yeah. A little bit of bleed through on the side. But in general, not too shabby at all. No. Unfortunately, dynamic cam also does the vertical movement as well as left to right. I'll just stick it back on to, if I can find it. Or maybe I won't. Right. And that's already done why I don't. But anyway, now it's put me at a slope here. Now if you're in the vehicle, your head might turn slightly, but you wouldn't actually be at that much of a slope. But anyway, we'll see. I just find that it's exaggerated because you would be at a bit of an angle, but you would be in line with the vehicle. At least I've always been in line with it. Unless it's a severe slope, then you start leaning into it. But at the lower levels, there's no point. Radiometer. I wonder if that'll change. I don't think it will somehow, but it might. You never know. Forwards. I don't see... Oh! Now that's intriguing. There's a 4-wheel drive button down there. Bye Jingle, bye George. Yes. Right, well, that's probably enough. I'll finish this off screen because, well, I don't mind doing it, I'm quite happy. But it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch. It's taken a couple of runs to get to this point because, well, learning the game and stuff. But, yes. As I may have said, and to be honest, I now can't remember, which is also part of the course. Very impressed with this. Very impressed indeed. There's a lot of improvements. I just hope that they, as and when they do patch it, they just listen to what folk are saying on the forums, because I don't know about volume, but certainly the ones that I've looked at so far, it's like, yep, that would be a great improvement. To me, I'm always going to be a bit greedy. That's just the way it is. I'm always going to look for. Can I do a loop? No, I've left that too late, haven't I? And I'll just keep it going. I can't be bothered stopping because that stop go bit's just annoying the heck out of me. Yeah. Support for controllers and support for wheels and what have you. They must know by now, even if they watch the big boys doing the YouTubey bit, most of them use a wheel and pedals and perhaps a side panel. So there's your 3 inputs before you even look at your mouse and keyboard, and that's not excessive. I appreciate I'm not normal, I would never claim to be, but I have a G13 and a gear shifter as well. So yeah, I'm probably more in line with a typical sim player rather than a farm sim player. But well, it has sim in the title, so you know. Let us use our toys. Yeah, so there. He says throwing his toys at the pram again. Anywho, this time, finally, I think we've got to a point where I can just brake and yeah. Good start. Could also use work. Think's the best way I can put it. And if you've got this far, thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. Hope it was vaguely entertaining, if only to laugh at me getting wound up at the game or being just discombobulated in general. Looking at the pennies there, I think next time we might buy somewhere to have as a base. Not sure which way to go. If you have ideas as to what sort of, where do we want somewhere with a field and just destroy it and turn it into buildings because we're going to do the contracting bit, or would you like to see a bit more of trying to get a farm up and running, albeit, you know, whether arable or livestock, whatever. Any comments gratefully appreciated. And unless of course I get one for each, which will mean I have to have 3 or 4 different games, then I will try and sort of go with the general consensus. My default position will be contracting and buying somewhere where I can just store my vehicles, and yeah, for the moment that's going to be it really. Probably there will be a farm at some point, but I'm planning on building up a bit of cash first. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright folks, cheers now, thanks for watching, take it easy.